This is Jameson from Cooper Fleet Services. Today is Friday, December 3rd, 2021, and this is recent automotive news. Honda has recalled over 700,000 pilots, passports, and Ridgelines because of a problem with the hood opening during driving. Honda stated that the gap in the front seal between the hood and grille that are used for airflow to the engine may be resulting in the hood vibrating at highway speeds. Over time, these vibrations can cause stress fractures on the latch and may even separate the latch striker from the hood. So if you own a 2019 Passport, 2016 through 2019 Pilot, or a 2017 through 2020 Ridgeline, or have any of these in your company's fleet, make sure that you take these to your local dealer as soon as possible to have the issue looked at, unless you want to end up like Tommy Boy.
I love you.
In a continuing story over the last few weeks, GM is announcing more downtime at their Bolt EV production plant in Orion, Michigan. This plant is now scheduled to be down until January 28th, and I expect this to even be pushed back further. The biggest reason is the huge recall over the Bolt batteries catching fire and lack of new batteries to replace the recalled vehicles and produce new ones. I'm glad that GM is deciding to take care of the recalled vehicles first. I know this sounds like it would be a given that manufacturers would always take care of existing customers over producing new products, but that is definitely not always the case. Many times these manufacturers have the parts needed to fix the recalls on back order for months, all while using the same parts to produce new vehicles. I have a feeling that this was an easy decision for GM on the Bolt, because who in their right mind is going to purchase a Chevy Bolt after this completely disastrous and dangerous recall? I imagine new orders are way down. Tesla's corporate headquarters are now in Austin, Texas, after filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission on December 1st. Tesla's CEO Elon Musk had a very public spat with the Alameda County bureaucrats over the handling of COVID protocols and lockdowns. This is yet another huge company leaving California over their taxes and over-the-top regulation. California used to be a mecca of auto manufacturing, but over the last few decades, almost everyone has left. Musk also stated that the death of affordable housing in the San Francisco Bay Area and long commute times were also amongst the factors when making this decision. The UAW members recently voted to get rid of an old system of electing union representation. The union has been using a delegate system in which each branch is represented by a delegate, and the delegate is the person who has a vote. This new system would be where each member of the union, no matter of their status, would have a vote. One member, one vote. Seems like the way a union should be run to me anyway. The delegate system is obviously wrought with fraud, as the UAW has proven with the recent corruption probe into the UAW sending 15 people to prison, including 2 former presidents and many high-ranking officials. Neil Borofsky, the court-ordered monitor to the UAW, said that the members voted to approve this new system almost 2-to-1 in favor. I hope that this might help this terrible organization get going in the right direction for once. Stellantis is rolling out a new dealership model in Europe. This will make their estimated 15,000 plus franchises move to what they are calling a retailer model. This model will give Stellantis more control over how the vehicles are sold. This in turn will lower dealerships' profit margins, and hopefully in exchange that the manufacturers will be taking on some more costs like floor plan interest and insurance for vehicles sitting at the dealerships. I can tell you from experience that dealerships pay millions of dollars per year to insure and floor plan the vehicles on their lot. I suspect manufacturers will go to a build-to-order process in which end users will order vehicles from the factory instead of choosing from inventory on the ground. Of course, since the manufacturer is now going to be taking the huge financial burden to house the inventory, I imagine there will be a lot less of it. That's been it for automotive news this week. If you like content like this, please check out our website at www.cooperfleetservices.com. A like and a subscribe really helps the channel grow. We really appreciate everybody that's already done that. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. That's why there was no video last week. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. We really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Thanks.